Hello, my lovelies. How's it going? Welcome to World of Mike. We're going to be doing the tank here this evening. Now, as you can see, my top is causing a little bit of a colour deterioration here for the background there. But we finally have the Lepard 206 tank this evening. So we're going to get straight onto that straight away. And yeah, let's get onto the tank itself. What we need to do first of all, let's have a look here.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't call you Siri. Okay, so this part here is the instructions that we're going to be doing here today. So basically, there's a whole controversy of this because Agora have stopped describing what the parts are. So we just have to figure out what all of this is because they don't list the parts. It's just pictures now from this pack. So from what I understand, we're going to put this little circular section onto this LED cable. We're going to move this down and then put that cable running all the way through the shaft of this gun turret that we did in pack one. We're going to feed that right the way down and have the wire coming out at the end of it. We then put on this little square connection point on the end of the gun turret, which goes right up, slam back against that with a slight gap in it. And then we are off to some more track work in that stage. And then basically we end up with something like that. So it's a nice, quick, easy one. Why they've stopped naming the parts, I don't know. But we just have to, you know, go with the flow here. So that is basically what we're doing. We're going to head over to that one. We're going to stop that one. We've got a comment there. Hello, Matthew Borum. How's it going? Just want to point out, for some reason, Agora have stopped. As you can see with fire engine here, it will say stage so-and-so with all the parts. For some reason, Agora with the tank don't do that. They've completely stopped labeling the parts. So we're going to do this as best as we can. We've got Matthew Bourne there this evening. Evening all seems I might have a new girlfriend. Do you know what? You say this every time, Matthew. Then we've got Crafty Chris there, which goes hello again. Hello, Crafty Chris. Have you got your cup at the ready? Then we've got hi, sunny, stormy, and afternoon. It's actually the evening, but afternoon to you in America, yes. So let's start that one. So first things first, we're finally actually here doing the tank. I can't believe it. It's been stuck in my flat for so long. But yeah, so from what I understand here, we've got 3 different cables going on here, which all look near enough the same. Now, from what I understand, I think it's probably this small one. So I'm going to go with that. If that is wrong, then we can always go back. As you can see here, they don't tell us the actual part. It's just looking at the end of that, I would assume it's this one here, but we can always change that if that's wrong. So yeah, it's a little bit of guess who on this one here. So yeah, we're going to unravel this like so. So we'll unravel it like so. As you can see, very long wire here, as you can see. So that looks like that. And as you can see, we have got heavy quality here because we've got a hammer right here that we've got to use stuff on. So we're going to be using that for like the tracks and that. Now, the next stage, what we need to do is we need to pass this little contraption part through apparently the top of this. So I'm assuming it goes something like that. That looks a little bit too big. I'm just going to test with the other. Might be that one, you know. I think it's that one, so I'm going to swap that. We can always change it later down the line, but as you can see, actually, that's quite a short cable. That is a short cable. Oh, bugger. Okay, interesting. So it's got to be this cable then. If that cable doesn't match this, we're going to have to adjourn this. Oh dear. Yes, you baby. Look at that. That's the one we want. So yeah, that's the one. Sweet. Okay, so let's take this cable up, and we need to put this little connection point into there apparently. So just feed that through. I'm going to bring that down a bit. Can you see that the light's coming through here now? So we've fed that through. The next step, what we need to do is to feed this wire through this gun turret. It feels like such a long time ago since I've done this. I think the easiest way, rather than put it, let's have a look and see what the instructions say here. So as you can see, we've put the wire through here. The next step is to pass the wire through. Yeah, so that what it feeds inwards. Okay, that's fine. So we'll feed this inwards. And then what we do is basically, I'm assuming we push this through here, and then it goes all the way up. I'm going to get that up a little bit more. White Glove Models, how's it going, sir? Are you okay? Hi everyone, I hope you're all having a super magical, fantastic Christmas season. Yes, we sure are you? Craft Chris writes, I missed your, White Cloth Models writes, Craft Chris, sorry I missed your stream today. I've been slow at getting up today. What do you do for your channel? I'll check your channel out and sub to you if you like. So we need to, I think, I'm going to do it a different way here. I'm going to push this through here. I think we'll feed it through this way and do it that way, I think. I've got a feeling it's going to get kinked up at here through that little hole there. Can you see that? Like the little hole. It's getting there. We just have to feed it a little bit more further down here a bit. But it's getting jammed, yeah. I can feel it getting jammed. So what we need to do for that is, let's have a look here. Where's that getting stuck? What the hell is that? What this is some. It's a fucking. Oh man, what the hell is a drill doing in there? Sorry, I need to get this drill out. There's a drill stuck. How that's got in there, I don't know. Oh man, really? There's a drill stuck, Chris. Can you believe it? Look, it's like literally there. Oh man, how the hell's that happened? Let's get that out. Right. Need to feed this through, but I think what we'll do is let's unscrew this. I need to get this through here. There we go. The wire's coming up now. So we can feed that through, pull it through a bit. Like so, lovely. And then as you can see, this sort of fits right in at the end. I don't know how far it goes in, but I'm assuming, I don't want to force it too much, but just probably about there will do me. And then what we'll do here, so we're missing some comments. What I'll do is I'll flag them up as I go along. Then we've got, where are we going? Hi Yorkshire Crafter, yep. Hi White Glove Models. Hello Yorkshire Crafter. If I need help with my models, can I ask you for help? You can ask her, but she doesn't really do models. She tends to do stitching. Let's have a look here. That goes that way. So we'll feed this through here now. And then basically just connect it back up here. Lovely, look at that, gorgeous. Okay, so that's that. So we've got the light in there. That's all lovely and secured. And this is the wire that comes out of here. Fantastic. So the next step, what we then need to do, if we flag the screen back up here again. So we've put that through. The next step is to put this little block on, which will go on the end of this shaft here. So we're going to put this little block thing on, and that will pump up against that. Once we've done that, we then start the dreaded track. So we'll be doing the track after that. Let's have a look at another comment. White Glove Models writes, I've just recently started doing live streams, but mostly build videos. Sweet, I'll check your channel out after the show. Hi, Crafty Chris. Yeah, I guess it was Northern Model Builders I missed this morning. I'll have to watch it later. Yeah, I don't watch that show for my own reasons. There is a reason why I don't watch that show. But yeah, I understand. Yeah, that's good. Then we've got Crafty Chris writes, hello, Julie. Yep, cool. Okay, so yeah, what we're going to do now is this little connection point here. As you can see, it's got screws at the bottom of this. So this is quite good because this pumps onto here, which is really quite lovely. And it looks like we do it with that little tab part first. So we do the tab part first. So again, we've got to feed all this wire through here. It's so nice to be getting this on. I mean, you know, when you see other builders do it and it's like, I really want that part. So I'm assuming, oh, that's quite a hard fit. Oh, wow. That's quite good. See that little ridge thing there? That is the buffer point. So it just slams up against that very nicely. Wow, that's really heavy. That's so cool. Oh, wow. That's so cool. So that's where we are on that part, as you can see. So we've done this part here now. And then the next step after that, we just leave it like that. That's all it wants us to do in that step. So then it's all over to the track business, as you can see here. And then this is where the hammer comes out, and we do all sorts of bits and pieces here. Absolutely fantastic. So cool. I roughly know what I'm doing here. But yeah, just look at that. That is super cool. I mean, this is obviously going to be lit up at the end. I really like this. As I said, I've always wanted to do a tank. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So I love electric. So that's that. Right. This is where the fun part comes now. So we'll just bring all over this. So as you can see, these are the little track pieces that we've got. And you get 3 of these, as you can see, 1, 2, and 3. The next step, what we need to do is, if I remember rightly, we have this little connection here, and this is the interlocking mechanism. So you need to make sure that that little dot is up, facing upwards, okay? And then it sort of sits and sandwiches in between here. And this is where the fun part starts, because once we've got that in there, and that sandwiches in there, we then get this lovely pin. So this pin then goes, if I show you on this one, it basically goes through the 2 holes and interlocks it. So basically just like that, and then interlocks the other one into position. So what we're going to do is it's all got to be lined up perfectly. It's probably easier how we're going to do this. It's been a while since I've done this, so let's have a look, see what's easy. Okay, I think if we start, no, actually that's not going to work because we need to get that one on as well. Okay, right, how did I do it previously? Right, this is the tricky bit, is it's getting this link in the middle that's the trickiest bit. Can't remember how I done it last time, but yes. If I can lift it like that. Yeah. You sort of can feel it move up the thing. It's not quite found the hole on this one, on this side yet. So bashing something. Let's have a look here. Okay. You can see that it's gradually just gone through that linkage. So it's just a case of, this is the hard part, it's bashing something. Ah, there we go, hang on a minute. Links fell out. This section here could take a bit, so feel free to chat amongst yourselves. I've just realised what the problem is. I think I put one of these semicircular ones in. The ones you need for this section, I think, is the straight one, because that part there is like an oval. So let me take that off. Let's put the straight one in. God, this is... Oh man, this is quite intense, this. Hello. Saw that, Matthew. Just quite intense, this bit. Where's Adam Turner when you need him? Adam Turner, are you there? This is really, really fiddly, which is one of the reasons why I've done it edited. Not liking it, but this is the thing. This is what's good about live streaming, is you get to see the challenges. Okay. You can see that it's linked because that's moving. So it's really just a case of trying to get it past that. Look, that is definitely linked because it's not falling apart as I do it. So let's give it a little tap. Ah, right, yeah. That's what it was. It needed a bit of movement. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, sweet. So then again, what we need to do is put these parts onto the end of here. Whoops. Right, that's how we did it. So this part, if I remember rightly, it doesn't matter if this gets a scratch on it, because you've got to remember it's a tank, and that's what happens with tanks. It's a bit... What this is. I can picture Chris just screaming at the TV now. Oh, it's quite intense, this. I keep missing it. I will catch up to the comments. I'm just trying to get this little pin thing. Oh, good Lord. Sometimes I really wish I had smaller hands. Just check what, I'm just going to check something here. So, okay, yep. So yeah, so feel free to chat amongst yourselves for the minute while I try and tackle this. We've got to get through another 2 pins at the moment. You beauty. Oh yes, look at that. Just give that a little more. Lovely, look at that. Beautiful. So that's that one in. Lovely. Okay, cool. So now we have to do this all over again now. I'm not sure why I've got another pin. There's only one track here, so maybe that's a spare. But we have to go all through this again now. Before I do that, let me just have a quick browse on the screen. So we've got Matthew Bourne. Can I try and let's go back up. So let's just go back on the screen a minute. So hi, Julie. Yeah. Matthew writes, I can try to help. If not, I can ask others and get back to you. Yeah, that's good. Those treads are going to get repetitive. Yeah, I mean, Walter Wayne's, like, he had, like, the way he done it was like there was a massive, but he literally stretched it the way over his chest. So there's quite a lot of these to go through. Then we've got, hey, Mike, have you watched Walter Wayne? Yes, I have. I watch him all the time. Because it's him that gives us the latest sort of what's coming up. He gets the packs before anyone else. So you just have to jiggle it a bit. Open all hours reference. Yes, with David Jason. No, I'm not screaming. Still got sore throat from last night. I'm sorry to hear that. Try some hauls or something. Hello, Chris. There's a few models from Agora I fancy. Lovely. Great to hear it. Okay, cool. So let's try and get this it's like a pin. Got to get through. Oh my God, this don't want to go through. Look at that. Let's try it that way. That's because that's not a straight one. That could be why. No, that's not a straight one. That one's the one I want. Cool. I'm going to put another pin. Which are Terminator, Route Master, and the Mitsubishi? What? What's that say? Which are what? Which are Terminator, Route Master, and the... Oh, I see. Yeah, they're the builds you fancy. Yeah, got you. Okay, cool. What have we done here? We need to reverse that pin a bit. Ooh, there we go. Look at that. Oh my God, like that one went straight through, no problem. Look at that. Oh, wow. Perhaps that one was a little bit stiff. Wow. Pretty cool. I like that. So as you can see, it's like a balancing act. As you can see, we've got to try and put this in. Well, you know, holding it a bit, but actually, yeah, I think that's got it. There we go. Lovely. So that's, yeah, wow. Okay, cool. So as you can see, that's where we are onto that section there. So we've put the next consignment in, we've put the other little trailing link, and now we've got 3 of them. And yeah, that's that. So we put 2 pins in, and that's it. That's all it wants us to do. So a nice, quick, easy one there. As you can see, so that's it. Coming up in the next stage, so what are we on now? Sunday. So yeah, I'll come on in a minute. But the next, see what I mean? Like there, where this 10 is, it's supposed to have instructions of what what we're assembling. But when I spoke to Agor, they said that they don't do that anymore. So I don't, like, for this specific build. So I don't, I can't tell you what part is what. But yeah, this is quite an exciting bit, this section here, because this is what's going to power it, and it's got a giant spring on it, which is going to make it but this is quite a long one because we've got all sorts going on here, bits of plastics, it's a lot of electrics by the looks of it. Oh yes, we bring back that beauty. Fantastic. Yep. Oh yes, we get to put the gun in. Oh yeah. Fantastic. I've been waiting to do that. God, this is going to be a long one. Yeah, look at that. Wow. But can you see, like, it doesn't seem to, do you see what I mean? Like, it doesn't say, oh, this is stage so and so with these parts. That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't, for some reason, this pack doesn't do that. So, yeah. Chris, can you do a check on the this one here, please? I'm not too sure. Hello, Chris. There's a few models from Agora I fancy. Yeah, then we've got Witcher, Terminator, and Root Master. Stream chats with friends. Hello, how are you? Yeah. Hello, stream chats. Forgot my mistletoe. You could pop round to Yorkshire Crafters. She's got some hanging on the ceiling. But yeah, that's what we do. Let me show you that contraption thing. But this thing here, look at that. This bad boy, look at that beautiful thing. This is what's going to, so this is just a spare that I picked up by error. This thing is what's going to basically, if we move this right the way up, this is what's going to go into here. So this thing is ginormous. I mean, look how long this gun is. It's about there. And this, well, it's got like a spring mechanism on it, as you can see. If I push that, it's got a spring here. So what will happen is this will get, I don't think it's going to go through there, because if it does, it's going to pinch that wire. So, yeah, I'm intrigued about that. But, yeah, it will basically go there and then just shunt it back and then, with the cannonball thing. But, yeah, really, really good. So, yeah, a bit interested to see how that all comes together, because we've got a wire there. So, but then, yeah. Okay, cool. So that's where we are. It's this one here. I just need to do a check on that. So yeah. So yeah. Okay, so that's what whoops, we don't want that one, do we now? Yeah, so that's where we are with that. I'm sorry that this is mimicking in with the tank there. So I hope you like that video. That was really good. I quite enjoyed doing that. It's nice to get, at least it moving. I mean, it's been backlogged so long, and now we finally got another bit to it. I'm really excited. We're going to have quite a lot of these, Matthew, these tracks. So really, really good. But yeah, other than that, I think that's building quite nicely. And the next pack looks really cool, because we get to put the gun actually in the shell of the tank section. So it's really quite nice. I've lost my little thing that goes on the tweezers here, but thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've got quite a few. If I just, let me try and take this screen off a minute, and then I can try and get you, if I do that. So as you can see, it's my green screen. There's a thing that I use as a green screen, but this is a Christmas shirt that I got. But yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate that. So I hope you like that video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Tomorrow is R2D2, and I think I put Prancer on as well. Are you doing this tank white glove models? Because I'll tell you what, this is state of the art. I mean, look at that. That is just, I mean, it's just huge, isn't it? Like when that part's on it, it's going to be massive. So yes, back. Thank you, Sunny Saw on me. I appreciate that. It's a bit like Wingardium Leviosa in it with Harry Potter. So I hope you like that video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'll be back very soon for R2D2 tomorrow and whatever I scheduled after that. I'll check out your channel and see what bits and pieces you do, because I always like to check out people's channels and subscribe. Hope you like that video. If you want to become a ding dong, then tap that bell and you'll be notified of all the videos I do. And hopefully we can install this next week. So very excited about that. So yeah, Matthew, what was that? Yeah, back. Okay, cool. Thank you. So yeah, have a lovely evening. Take care. Check out all these wonderful people in the chat. You've got Matthew Boreham, White Glove Models. I've just seen that. Hang on a minute. Stream chat with friends. Matthew Boreham, Crafty Chris. Crafty Chris is a great one. She does all sorts of things. Eddie Stillbutt as well. Let's have a look here. No, not the tank. I'm building the Bismarck Eleanor Ector. Oh, bloody hell, you've got quite a lot on the go. Enterprise in Ladder. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, hang on a minute. Let me come back. I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, let me just go and get something. I'll show you something. I'll be back in a minute, yeah? Okay, so look at this. You're building ladder 9. Check this out. Check this out, right? Look at this beauty. How cool is that? So I'm doing ladder 9 as well. Let me just flag it on that screen there and you can see it a bit more. But I've done this earlier and I'll tell you what, it is absolutely stunning. Absolutely such a joy. My favourite part is this part here. You know, winding this down, that just really does it for me. I really like that. And then you can, I've not done a build that you can wind that all the way up. And then I've done this part earlier. It's just really, really lovely. Absolutely stunning. So, yeah, I'm doing that. What else have we got here? Let's have a look. So yeah, an Enterprise. How are you getting on with the Windows? Because there's a hell of a lot of Windows in that. So yeah, hi Crafty Chris. Yep, awesome. Take care, everyone. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi and bye, Sunny. Yeah, mistletoe goes to your girlfriend, Matthew Bourne. Absolutely. 100%. Yeah. I also need to order a replacement issue 7 of Dodge Chart. You said that earlier. Yeah. Mike entered the portal of wonder. What's the portal of wonder? That's pretty epic. I still have to film mine. Yeah, I mean, as I said, like, it's absolutely stunning. I've actually got the chassis as well, and I'm also doing the Route Master. There's a couple of us out here that are redoing this all over again, like Dave Say. I don't know if Horlicks is, but there's a couple of us. I've done that yesterday. It's got some lovely suspension on it, so you can suspend that. As you can see, suspends quite nicely. So yeah, I do a bit of everything. I handle about 80 collections. There's a secret to how I do it, but I will never reveal that. So yeah, so I hope you like that video. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. I'm going to check out your channel right now, White Graph Models, and I'll see you tomorrow for R2D2. Have a lovely evening. Oh, okay, let's have a look again. Every time I say that I get a comment. I want to do the Route Master, but have to wait until I've... No, don't do that. Get it now. Like, you know you want it. Just push that button. You know you want it. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. It's pretty cool. I'll show you. Can I get it? That's the thing. I'll go and see if I can grab it. Let me have a look. So I'll leave you to admire that. For the minute, admire my worktop. I'll see if I can go and grab something. Just bear with me. Oh, man. Good Lord, it's very heavy. So let's put that there a minute. So yeah, you know you want that build. I would just push the button. But yeah, if I just remove that. So some of the other things I do is Dodge Charger. So that's the engine. I'm actually waiting for the news agents to get this up to 13. They have got issue 10 at the moment, so I need to wait another 3 weeks. And then I really would like to, you know, get that weekly. So I do like the Dodge Charger. So lovely bits and pieces there. That's really nice against that green. That's green. I do Eddie Stobart. So that's a little bit of Eddie Stobart. Really don't like the way that springs back, but yeah, I do Eddie Stobart. Then, as you know, some of you know, me and Dave Say are doing this all over again. So there's my first bus. This is my first bus, as you can see. So I have done it, but this has got a major problem because I can't get any issues for the top up. So the plan for this is to try and you know, convert it into a single deck. Unless there's someone out there that has all the issues that can help me out, I would be very appreciated. And because I love the bus so much, that's why I'm doing it all over again. But stay tuned. Just bear with me. I'll go and get something. I know it looks a mess, but I'll tidy that up in a bit. I like to show people my creations. And then I have this bus. So I've basically got like 3 buses on the go. This bus here is the mod bus. So what I mean by that is, as you can see, I've took the cab off it because this was very kindly sent to me as a gift, and I'm going to be modding it. So I've took the cab off because I'm painting it all in African Daisy. So this is like my mod bus. So I've got 3 buses on the go at the moment. So yeah, I need to do some modding on that, but let's have a look and see what we've got now. I want to do the Route Master, but have to wait until I finish one of the others. I would say I would just push it. You know you want it. Cheers. Laugh out loud, true. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's like me. Like I would very, if I want something, I would put something on hold to get it. I love it. Part work building is a very addictive thing. Like you can't stop buying them. So then I've got really like the IXO collections as well, but have too much on the bench already. Do you do like anything from Fan Home? I've been looking at IXO, but because it's all in French, I don't know how to convert the page. I really would love that little red car Wayne's doing. So yeah. IXO collections, very nice, great work, thank you. Yeah, as I said, like me and Dave say do about 3 buses, but he's got another 2 on the go apparently. So yeah, that's the mod bus. So I've just been taking all the cab off that, and the next step for that, I won't take anything further off this because there's nothing there that I need to mod with. The next stage is to paint the cab up. So yeah, I've got like a fleet at the moment. I get confused when I see Julie in the chat. That's because Julie, Yorkshire Crafter, is called Julie as well. I wanted the charger but didn't get it. Oh, okay. So why didn't you get it? It's a love. As I said, I've never done a silver and orange engine, but that is a pure art. That's gorgeous. I mean, it's just stunning. So obviously this has been paused at the moment because I'm waiting for the news agents to get to issue 13. Then I'll bring it back quickly. But it is just absolutely gorgeous. So really nice that. So yeah, okay, I'm going now. So I hope you like that video. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow with R2D2. Have a lovely evening ahead. Take care. Bye-bye.